Hi. Okay. You have multiple strike options, multiple lock options on this door. The door hardware is from Siegenia. It's a company in Germany. It's a little, the hardware is a little bit difficult to understand, but it's really cool once you understand it. You have a normal latch here. It's operated by the handle. There is no handle on the outside. There's a grab bar, but there's no handle that you can turn on the outside. The key will also function the door lock. And if your multi-point locks are extended, the key will also, I'm functioning without the key, but the thumb turn here does what the key will do. So the key will also function all of your multi-points and allow it to come in from the outside. So you turn your key and then you push the door open. So I'm gonna retract those multi-points and I'll go over the multi-points in just a second. So right now, the door is set on what's called day mode. Day mode is where this catch springs all the way back into the strike. It's got a switch here, this little switch at my pointer finger. I'm pulling it down, and when it's down, this will move a little bit, but not enough to allow the door to open without turning the handle. So I'm gonna push it up, and hopefully you can see how much further this goes into the door jamb. So now I can go ahead and I'm gonna pull the door shut, and this latch right here will slip past this. So this is called day mode. This is like if you have guests that you're expecting, or if you went outside and you want to be able to come back in through this door, you would set this to day mode and then you push. So I'm going to go outside. I don't have keys. I don't have a handle here. I have nothing. This is going to latch and I'm going to push and the door will open back up. So you saw that it latched, I pushed, it opened back up. Now on the inside, you have your handle. So the handle retracts that catch. We turn our handle and it catches, pull it, and then it opens up. So that's your day mode. I'm gonna turn day mode off. So now this strike plate won't go in, or this catch won't go all the way into the strike plate anymore. So day mode is turned off. So now you can't just push the door open from the outside. You have to turn your key. If you're on the outside, you have to turn the key to get this door to open up. You turn the key and this will retract back in. So this function here is the exact same. You just turn your handle. You can also function your deadbolt now. Oh, and you can have day mode. We can switch day mode on, and you can still function your deadbolts. So that'll engage your strikes here, here, and your deadbolt here. But if you want your door to be secure at night, you have to, when your strike is in day mode, you have to activate your deadbolt. You have to activate your thumb turn. It's 2 turns. You have to activate that if you want it to be secure if you leave that in day mode. So let's go ahead and turn that back off. All right, so here's the part that gets really confusing. The deadbolt here has a lock and an unlock. Right now it's on the unlock feature. So if you look, none of the multi-points are out of the door. They'll function in this mode if you turn the thumb turn and you extend the deadbolt. They'll retract and they'll go back into the door. If you want your multi-points to automatically engage, when you shut the door, they're automatic. You don't have to do anything to get them to engage. You switch this to the lock. Now, I'm sure you heard that. The whole door just sprung into life. We have multi-points here and here. Now, when your door goes to shut, it's a little tricky for me to show you. Well, I just showed you. This spring has a pin in it, and when that pin is depressed, when it goes into the strike here on your door, when it goes in here, that little pin will get depressed by this part right here. When that gets depressed, the hook of your multi-point will extend. So that's the automatic, I'll show you again. So that's the automatic part of this, is that when your door gets pushed shut, this goes in, and well, it does come back out. That goes in, it gets pressed on the back side here, and this catch comes out. Now that happens at the top and the bottom of the door, so you also have that at the top. It's a little tricky for me to do, but when it goes into your door frame, when you shut your door and you have this set to lock, right here, you have this button pushed up and it's set to lock, your multi-points will send a hook to engage with your jamb. So we'll go ahead and shut it. And your multi-points have automatically engaged. You can't see them, but they're engaged at the bottom and at the top. And then you extend your deadbolt, and you cannot turn your handle. So it's extremely secure at this point. Undo that. You can hear the multi-points function. We can go ahead and open up the door. So it's got a lot going on with it, but I hope that video helps you understand that you have a day mode, you have a normal mode, you have, maybe we'll call it extra secure mode with the automatic latches on the multi-points. So a lot going on here. Really cool hardware. It's from Siegenia. They have a lot of videos online, but have difficulty finding any that go over your specific system.